Good afternoon, everybody. Live here at Monin Park on the campus of UMass Boston for some non-conference collegiate baseball action as the Western New England Golden Bears will visit the UMass Boston Beacons on a rather chilly and windy day here at Monin Park. And that'll certainly be a factor in today's game with the weather and a nice breeze pushing out to right field. And we'll take a look at these two teams, what they've done recently. The Beacons yesterday were at Tufts. It was actually supposed to be here, it was supposed to be here on Tuesday, and the weather pushed that back as that game will be made up on April 12th. So that'll be a 7 o'clock start, 7 p.m. start as well. Beacons had won 5 in a row coming into yesterday after falling to Tufts 9-5, and they come back today looking to get back in the win column. As for the Western New England Golden Bears, they've won their last 2 games, coming off a win against Framingham State 9-1, and before that 6-5 against Westfield State. So these two teams also with very good records coming into today. Both have 10 wins on the season. Western New England 10-4-1, the UMass Boston Beacons 10-5, and they're 2-0 in conference play. We're going to take a step, we're going to step aside for a quick break, and we'll be back to go over the starting lineups after this.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love.
The 5-campus UMass system is the university that educates the workforce.
And welcome back here inside Monin Park, just ahead of first pitch, UMass Boston, Western New England. As we'll take a look at the starting lineup for the Western New England Golden Bears. Leading off will be the second baseman, Paul Vallejo. At batting second, first baseman, C.J. Willis. Batting third baseman, Cody Waterbury. Batting cleanup will be Jack Loftus, the designated hitter. Batting fifth, Ryan Montini, the left fielder. Batting sixth, Aaron Cole, center fielder. Batting seventh, Kanoto Shimida, the catcher. Batting eighth will be Henry Schwarr in right field. And in the 9 hole will be Johnny Buva, the shortstop. On the mound for the Golden Bears will be Matt Loria. As now we'll take a look at the defensive lineups for. We see there, you can see the batting order there. We'll go over that in the next, but might as well, here we go, as we get our graphics set up here. So starting pitching today will be Nick Assad for Beacons. Doing the catching for him will be Craig Corliss. At third base, Drew Metzdorf. Shortstop, Yanni Zarilli Jr. At second base, Aiden Blake. At first base, Nick Palma. And from left in outfield to be left field, Ariano Jimenez. And center field, Breon Parker. And right field, Joey Morrison. Well, as I mentioned off the top of the broadcast, it is a chilly day here. It says 39 degrees, but I'd be willing to bet it feels more closer to the 20s with the breeze coming off of the Atlantic Ocean behind us. And we'll see if the breeze plays a part in carrying some balls out. As you see, the two flags out in right field are blowing pretty aggressively. Will be Boleco stepping into the box. We're about to get underway. Assad to the rubber, looks to the plate. Here's the pitch. That one in there for called strike one. Assad up to a good start on the hill. Assad deals again. That one just a bit outside, so the count evens at 1-1. Assad, pitch. That one fouled off back behind the plate, so the count will go to 1-2. Here on the leadoff hitter, Boleco. Assad looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, that one outside. Count evens at 2-2. Be interesting to see how much the wind plays a part in breaking ball today. As Assad to the rubber, he'll pitch. That one lined into right field. That'll be a base hit for Boleco, so he gets on. Nobody out here as the leadoff man. That'll bring up first baseman C.J. Willis. The runner on first. Dodd to the rubber. In. Hit. That one, another breaking ball looked like there, and that one low. Ball one. Dodd working fast here today. I'm sure the weather has a factor in that. Want to stay warm on the hill as he deals again. Another breaking ball. That one fouled off by Willis, but Willis was perhaps sitting on a fastball there and had to work to fight that pitch off. Dodd, rubber, he deals. That one inside. Willis will back out of the way of that one. Count goes to 2-1. Dodd trying to find a rhythm here. Early on, he'll try a pickoff move. Diving back was Boleco in safely. Dodd. The rubber. Deal. That one in there for a called strike. Well-placed pitch there on the inside corner. Count evens at 2-2 now. Dodd, try another pickoff move. Boleco back in there. Not a big lead over there for Boleco, but never be sure with the leadoff man on. Now take a little bit bigger of a lead. Dodd, as there he goes. That one popped high in the air to center field. Now the wind carrying it over to right field, and will be caught for the out by the right fielder Morrison, but you can see the wind going to play a factor as that one was hit to center and the wind carried it all the way to the right fielder. One out now here with one on as Cody Waterbury, third baseman, will step to the plate. Pitch, that one outside, Ball one. Todd quickly to the rubber. Now he'll check back in at first base. Lecco dives back in there without a problem. Todd set. Delivers. There goes Vallejo down there. Nice throw, and they got him. A frozen rope there from the catcher, Corliss. And the Beacons get their second out of the inning here on an impressive throw. Couldn't have put it any more perfect on the money than that. That one in there for a called strike from Assad, so the count now to 2-1. That one in the dirt low. 3-1 now. Waterbury. Todd deals. That one just missing. Ball 4, so Waterbury hit to first base. That one maybe just a bit high and away. Cleanup hitter. Jack Loftus step in, also designated hitter. That one in there for called strike one. Todd checks on the runner. Now look, wait, here's the pitch. That one in there for called strike two. Count is 0-2. Todd once again working quickly. Delivered. That one hit into right center field, still going. And that one's going to drop in for a hit. And coming around to score is Waterbury. And Loftus will pull into third with a triple. So Western New England on the board first. Take a 1-0 lead after a triple right in the gap. Good diving effort out there by Morrison in right field. Just couldn't quite get there. And obviously with the wind playing a part, carrying that ball. Tough play. Side to the rubber. Here's the pitch. That one in there. Called strike one. Noise with 2 outs here. West New England. That one fouled off. Far in the BC High football field there. Back into the box, side to the rubber. Pitch. That one outside. Count now 1-2. Side. Deal. That one driven out to right field. Morrison dives, can't get to it. That one bounces off the wall. Another run scores. And now trying for 3. And a close play, and he slides in safely. It was certainly close, but it'll be back-to-back triples for the Golden Bears as Montini into third after that one, and it's 2-0 Western New England. Again, got to be tough. Joey Morrison out there in right field with the wind, as not really sure off the bat where the ball is going to go. Here's a pitch from Assad. That one outside for ball 1. Aaron Cole, the center fielder, steps in. Assad Deals that one line to right field, and that will drop in for a base hit. Another run comes in to score. Western New England with 2 outs grabs 3 runs here in the top of the first inning. Every hit put out to right field thus far for the Golden Bear. Mata, catcher steps in. 2 outs, runner on first now. Hit in there for called strike 1. Mata fouls that one off, coming in batting 408 so far this season. Impressive batting average from the Golden Bears catcher. Saad. Check the runner now. Comes Rubber. He'll fire that one. Looped into right field, and it's going to drop once again for a base hit. And sliding safely into third head first. Hole, and we're going to have mound eating here. Saad, after he was off to a good start and got 2 outs as they threw out the runner at second. But then after that, 2 back-to-back triples for the Golden Bears, and now back-to-back singles. They lead at 3-0. Runners on the corners, 2 out. See if Todd can get out of this. Henry Schwarber step in, right fielder. Adding 185 on the year as that pitch fouled off. Like got it scoreless. Umpire go out, let him take a minute, and being a former catcher myself, I can tell you from experience, those ones hurt worse on a day like today when weather is not preferred at 39 degrees, but probably close to the 20s with the wind chill. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count goes to 0-2. And runners on the corners here, 2 outs. Todd looks, delivers. That one in the dirt. Nice block there by Corliss. Count now goes 1-2. Todd. Sign looks in. Deals. That one fouled up high and off right now to play. Or wasting one there. Count stays at 1-2. Todd hit. That one grounded. The shortstop, and that one bobbled, and another run comes in to score. Really in position. It looked like he might have just took his eye off of it at the last second. Beacon's struggles in this first inning continue. John Bova now batting .291 comes to the plate. 4-0 now, Western New England here in this first inning. Hit, swing and a miss, strike 1. Like change up there from Assad. In comes that, delivers. That one, swing and a miss again for strike 2. Todd has had a few 0-2 counts this first inning, looking to put away Bova here. Todd, hit that one in there for called strike 3. But not before Western New England get 4 on the board in the first inning. The Beacon will come to bat next. We'll step aside for a quick break. Be right here, back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. And welcome back here at Monin Park. Andrew Bluestein here with you as the Beacons, tough first inning, find themselves down 4-0 as we'll take a look at their starting lineup for today. Leading off in center field, Breon Parker. Batting second, the third baseman, Drew Metzdorf. Batting third, the second baseman, Aiden Blake. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, Nick Palma. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Gianni Zarilli Jr. And in left field, Mariano Jimenez. The catcher, Craig Corliss. Batting eighth will be Joey Morrison. In right field, and the DH batting ninth is Luke Levitt. And that's what the Beacons will go with today offensively. Now let's take a look at the defensive alignment here for Western New England. Matt Loria will be on the mound. Kataro Shimida behind the plate doing the catching. Third base will be Cody Waterbury. Shortstop, Johnny Bova. Second base, Paul Vallejo. First base, C.J. Willis. In the outfield from left to right, Ryan Montini. Center field, Aaron Cole. And right field, Henry Schwarr. As Breon Parker will step in. Rhea will deal. That one in there for called strike 1. Rhea, that one swing and a miss by Parker. A little late on that one. Count goes to 1-1. That one, ball outside. Sorry, the count is 1-2. Loria will deal. That one fouled off right at the dish, and count stay at 1-2. Parker looks to get things going here for the Beacons in the bottom of the first. Rhea will deal. That one in there for called strike 3. So not the at bat that Parker wanted there as he'll sit down. Rhea strikes out his first batter as Drew Metzdorf, the third baseman, will step in here for the Beacons, trying to get things going. Metzdorf batting .373 on the year, 1 homer, 10 RBIs. Loria will deal. That one low for ball 1. Strong breeze picking up here. The pitch, that one ground into the shortstop. Handled nicely and thrown to first. So 2 quick outs for the Golden Bears as Metzdorf grounds out to the shortstop, Bova. So it'll be up to Aiden Blake. Keep this inning alive. Second baseman for the Beacons. Rhea will deal. That one right down the heart of the plate for strike one. Rhea's got some movement on his fastball. That one line into center field for a base hit. So Aiden Blake gets on with 2 outs and he'll turn it into a double. And he'll grant time, or he'll call time, which is granted by the umpire, but that's what the doctor ordered for the Beacons here. It was the Golden Bears in the top of the first who had a 2-out rally. They put 4 on the board. We'll see if the Beacons can have a 2-out rally of their own here in the first inning. As Palma steps in. That one. Soft liner to short. An easy play there for Bova, and that'll do it for the Beacons in the first inning. So no runs for the Beacons as we'll head to the second inning. And Golden Bears up 4-0. We'll be right back on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Back here, second inning. Western New England already back to the top of the order. Flecko. That one in there for called strike one. That one low and inside. Ball is Flecko singled in his first at bat. Hit. That one just outside. Count 2-1. That one blown out to center field. That one caught for the out by Parker. He took a step back at first, but then had to come in and play it. Surprised that one didn't take more of a push out to right field. He can get an important out there. Willis now steps in. Ball one. That one in there, swinging a miss for a strike. Dodd bringing the heat there. Now, but that one grounded back to the mound. Nice play by Assad. He'll underhand it first. 2 up, 2 down. Western New England here in the second inning. Much better start to the Beacons saw in the first inning. Hopefully we get a better finish. Well, Waterbury will step. That one just outside, missing. Ball one. Todd deals that one line to the third baseman and caught for the out. So 1-2-3. Go the Golden Bears. Top of the second. Nice play by Metzdorf over there at third base to snare it for the out. Step aside and be right back here. The bottom of the second on the Beacon Broadcast Network. That ball line back, look back on the Beacon Broadcast Network here. Second inning action. Beacon's down 4-0 to Western New England. Much better second inning defensively. Western New England went 1-2-3. Here's the pitch. That one outside. Ball. Count to 1-1. Got a slow chopper to the third baseman. Will field it. Close play at first. Fires and he's safe. So Zerilli gets on for the Beacon. Close play there. Mariano Jimenez, the left fielder, will step in, hitting at 270 for RBIs on the season. And Gomez, head coach for Western New England, talking to the umpires. I'm sure he wasn't too fond of that call. It certainly looked like a close play. Can't tell from the vantage point of our press box. It was always a tough angle. Pitch that one inside for a ball. Got one in there for a called strike, so the count to 1-1 on Jimenez. Off temp. Dive back safe, really. Pitch. That one. Ball low. Count to 2-1 now. Runner on, nobody out. Bottom of the second, trying to get on the board. That one popped high in the air, center. Caught for an out. Again, the wind perhaps carrying that ball further than the contact. Jimenez will fly out. 1-on-1 out now. Beacons as Catcher Craig Corliss step in. Corliss threw out a runner back in the first inning. Still nice throw behind the dish. Rounded shortstop. Western New England look to turn two, and they do. So a double play after the Beacons got the leadoff hitter on. Can't do anything with it. Still trail 4-0. Head in third inning. We're going to step aside for a quick break. We'll be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network.
Massachusetts. We recognize that we are truly here for a reason, and that recognition inspires us and drives us every single day.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
Comprehensive learning.
And welcome back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Andrew Bluestein here with you as we're going to take a look at the double play turned by Western New England, bottom of the second, which ended the Beacons inning. The replay crew will try to get that queued up for us. Guess we're having technical difficulty with that. Jack Loftus stepping in. He tripled his last bat. Todd back out there. He'll deal. In there for called strike. Todd a bit of a rocky inning in the first, but strong second inning. He'll deal. That one outside for a ball. He had 1, 2, 3. Second inning. Dodd looking in. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a called strike, so the count to 1-2. Again, Assad dealing real quickly here as he'll deal again. Breaking ball. Got him on the swing for the strikeout. So Assad on 3 pitches. Strikes out Loftus. One down now here in the third. Montini now step in. Montini also tripled back his first at bat. That one in there for a called strike. Up the count at 1-1. Out again. That one on the swing. He tried to hold up there, but home plate umpire says he didn't, so the count to 1-2 now. Todd deals. That one just fouled off. Looked like Corliss thought it was a strikeout. Saw he tagged him with the drop through strike, but the umpire ruling foul tip. Count stays at 1-2. Side to the rubber. He deals. That one line. First baseman bobbled, but then found and stepped on for the second out of the inning for the Beacons. Nick Palma at first. It went in and out of his glove, but most important thing as a fielder, he's able to stay in front of it. then step on the bag himself for the out. So 2 outs now. As Cole now, the dish. That one outside for a ball, so the count to 1-1 now. Hit that one line to right field, but lining it up and catching it for the out was Joey Morrison. So another 1-2-3 inning for the Beacons as we'll head to the bottom of the third. And we'll take a quick break and be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network.
Is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Paris changed my life, and I got there through UMass. Those very specific seminal moments in Paris, the subway. A man in a tuxedo walked in, and a woman in a long gown. And it was stunning. It all hit me. It was like a lightning bolt. There was this world of beauty and style that I wanted to be a part of. That was the beginning of the journey. And that all came through the University of Massachusetts. And that was really a key moment for me. That's one of those moments you never forget.
Celebrate the soggy shoes and the slow starts. Celebrate the lessons learned along the way. These are the wins. Not the shiny, nail-biting kind. These are the last a lifetime kind.
Something I discovered in myself is that if I have a goal and I can accomplish.
And welcome back here inside Monin Park. We head to the bottom of the third. Joey Morrison, right fielder, leading things off. He has had a busy day so far out there in right field. Rhea will deal. That one lined and caught by the shortstop. Bova for the out. Solid contact there from Morrison. Luke Levitt, the DH, will step in, the 9-hitter, batting 138, 1 RBI on the season. Shows bunt, then pulls it back, but it's in there for called strike 1. Hit. That one grounded. Second baseman fields it cleanly, throws it to first for the out. So 2 quick outs for the Golden Bears in this third inning. Flecko on the routine play there for the Golden Bears. Beacons back to the top of the order here. Breon Parker struck out his first at bat. Bounce back here. Here's the pitch. That one there for a called strike. Both pitchers today moving quickly. That one just missed for a ball low and away. I guess would be temperature playing a factor in pitchers wanting to moving out there to stay warm. Here's the pitch. That one chopped to third, but it's a foul ball. Count goes to 1-2. Park step back into the box. Park back in. 2 out here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Mark thought about it, but laid off. Outside, ball 2. Count even up. Get back to the rubber. Looks in. Starts his delivery. The pitch. That one grounded towards the shortstop. Played cleanly, thrown to first. And 1-2-3 inning for the Golden Bears. So Barker 0 for 2 now, grounding out. Check a replay. The last play here. Got it queued up. Again, some technical difficulties with the replay. Here we go. As this was the base hit turned into a double in second inning for the Beacons. And ground ball for an out. A double play there for Western New England, which we tried to get to the last inning, but weren't able to. Then a couple defensive plays here as the first baseman, Palma, is able to keep that ball in front of him. We're going to take a quick break here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Be right back. Back, Andrew Bluestein here with you as we're in the top 4th inning. Vita singled his first at bat. Golden Bears leading at 4-0. That one in there for a called strike. Dodd pitched that one low for a ball, so 1-1 now, the count. Pitch, breaking ball in there for a called strike. Count 1-2. Seems as if Assad working quicker and quicker every inning as he deals again. That one chopped to third, and that one off the heel of the glove of Metzdorf, and that will get Vita on. So an error charged Beacon's third baseman there. That's 2 now on that side of the infield for the Beacons. Now War at the dish. He takes strike 1. That one popped high in the air to right field. Morrison battling the sun. The breeze taking it back. And that one carries all the way and bounces in. And the runners will hold at second and third. And there being no outs, benefiting the Beacons there as the wind once again carrying that ball out to right field. As Morrison having a real tough time out there, and not his fault. Mother Nature just playing too much of a role today, as we've seen several balls now driven out to right field for the Golden Bears today. Perhaps something they worked on in batting practice. As John Bova now will step in. That one line to left field, but played cleanly as the runner trying to tag and score. It's going to be a close play at the plate. And the throw was in time, it looked like, but the catcher Corliss just couldn't get the tag around before Shimita was able to get in. So it's 5-0 now for Western New England. But Nice job by Jimenez out there in left field to get it in. It was a great relay play. And as I mentioned, it looked like the throw was there in time. It just, the tag was just a bit late. Now, 1 out. Runner on second. Saad will deal that one. There for a called strike. Back to the top of the order, Vallejo at the plate. Single blown out to center thus far today. Assad at the rubber. Looks in. Delivers. That one just missing outside. Count evens at 1-1. Todd looking in. That one in the dirt. Blocked nicely there by Corliss. Runner on second. Saw it up to 64 pitches now here on the afternoon. That one in there for a called strike. Two and two now. With one down in the top of the fourth. That one popped high in the air towards left field, and that one's going to go into the netting over there for a foul ball. Count stays 2-2. Vallejo wasting one there. Western New England now with 6 hits so far on the afternoon. Also helped out by a couple of errors thus far for the Beacons. Saad will look in for the sign. Comes to his set. Delivers. That one, he popped up and out of play. Good thing it's the lacrosse team practicing over there. They're wearing helmets. Any foul ball going over in that direction. Count remains 2-2. Saad. Check the runner. He'll fire. And that one gets a piece of Vallejo, so he'll get on after the hit batsman. Saad. Not what he wanted there. So still only one out here in the top of the fourth. 1 run in for the Golden Bears as C.J. Willis now comes to the plate. Saad talking things over with catcher Greg Corliss. Corliss has been solid back there thus far. Willis has grounded out and flied out right. That one popped high in the air and out of play. Count 0-1. Runners on first and second. 1 out here in the fourth. Saad looking in to his set. They'll deliver. That one in there for a called strike. 0-2 now. On the batter, Willis. Saad looking in. Check the runner. Delivers. That one grounded. Nice play to short. Fire to first for the out. 2 down here now. On the play by shortstop Riley Jr. Didn't really have time for a double play there. Runners moving on the ground ball. So they move over, and now second and third with 2 outs. Chance for Waterbury to add to this lead. Walked and flied out thus far today. Is that miss for ball 1? Side to the rubber. Looked in, he delivers. That one in there for a called strike. Ends up the count. Todd looking in again. Get the sign. He deals. That one just missing outside, so 2-1 the count. Todd trying to get out of this 4th inning here. That one fouled off into the netting behind the plate. Been up the count at 2-2. Still trying to get out of this 4th inning. Todd set. Delivers. That one low for a ball, so full count here. I think this is the first full count we've had this afternoon on either side. Three to 2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch coming from Assad. That one in there for called strike 3. So the Beacons able to get out of it, just allowing the 1 run. Look to start something here in the bottom of the 4th. We're going to step aside for a quick break, and we'll be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Welcome back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Here with Drew Metzdorf, third baseman, hitting .373 on the year, 10 RBIs, 1 home runs. Looking to get something going here for the Beacons in bottom of the 4th. Luria will deal that one. This inside for a ball. Yeah, again. That one in there for a called strike. 1-1 now the count. Yeah. Breaking ball there, fouled off by Metzdorf. That was a real pitch there from Golden Bears dealer as pitch that one lined into right field and drops in for a base hit. So Metzdorf gets on with nobody out. As Beacons trying to get going here. As now in the 3 spot, Aiden Blake, the second baseman, had the double. Back in the second. Rhea deals that one, just missing inside for a ball. Door lead at first. Loria will check on him. Now Livers. That one just misses. Loria going with the slide step. Runner on. Loria deals. That one low for a ball, so 3-0 here. Aiden Blake. Here's the pitch. Going is Metzdorf, diving in to second head first, and he's in safe. As it was a strike at the plate, but Deacon's able to get runner to second on the stolen base by Metzdorf. Diving head first, a little bit of a collision there. Seems as if everyone's okay. As Loria back to the rubber. Beck now fires. That one gonna miss for ball 4. Looked close, but Blake draws the walk. Now first and second with nobody out. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Nick Palma. First baseman, batting .392 on the season, 13 RBIs. Guy you would want in this situation here. Deacons, nobody out. Palma flew out in his first at bat. That one in there for a called strike. Lefty here trying to get his team back in the game, down 5-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. That one swung on and missed. Strike 2. Count 0-2 now. Like a slider there from Loria, tailing away. Heading Palma to chase. Loria delivers. That one fouled off. Right by Palma, so he stays alive. Runners check back to their bases and take their lead again. Loria set. Fired. That one outside. 1-2 now the count. Yeah, up to 35 pitches now here on the afternoon. Still deal again. That one popped high in the air, just outside the infield, and that one caught for the out by the shortstop Johnny Bova. So 1 out now here in the 4th. Still runners on first and second. Johnny Zerilli Jr. step in, adding 21 on the season. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Rhea. Ball 1, so 1-0 here. Runners on first and second. Rhea. Set. Tries a pickoff at second. Getting back in there was Metzdorf. Metzdorf stole second a couple of batters ago. Doesn't really have that much of a lead over Rhea. Checks. That one flown out to deep left field. That one headed back towards the wall and caught out there and the runner's not able to advance. That one had a charge into it, but Montini played it very well out there in left field, tracked it all the way, and was able to haul it in. So that brings 2 outs now, with Jimenez coming to the plate. That was solid contact there by Zerilli. Put a nice charge into that ball, as I said. Jimenez trying to keep this inning going here. Pickens had the first runners on, nobody out. Haven't been able to move them over. That one, ball 1. Rhea in again. He'll fire. That one swung on and fouled off by Jimenez, leaving it up at 1-1. Rhea, wait for the sign. Get it. He'll deliver. Breaking ball. Just missing. That one had some bite to it. Jimenez able to lay off. 2-1 now. Rhea delivers. That one misses low and away. Ball 3. So a 3-1 count here. Rhea looking in. Get the sign. Deliver it. That one grounded to third, and taking the easy force out there is Waterbury, and that'll end the inning. So the Beacons able to get first 2 batters on, but nothing after that, as we'll head to the 5th inning now with Western New England still leading 5-0. We step aside for a quick break and be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Welcome back. Here at the top of the 5th, we have a new pitcher for the Beacons, Ethan Hunt. Coming in relief for Assad. Hunt, 3 appearances on the year, has a 12.46 ERA. Sure, that is inflated due to a garbage time appearance, but Deacons find themselves down here 5-0, top of the 5th inning. They're able to get the first 2 batters on in the 4th, but nothing cooking after that. 1-1 here. That pitch in there for called strike 2. Once again, pitchers are dealing fast today with the cold weather. That one way outside. Ends it up at 2-2. Jack Loftus at the plate. That one fouled off and behind press box here at Monin Park. Loftus tripled in his first at-bat, has an RBI on that, and then struck out on his second. Hunt deals. That one flied out to right field, and that one will drift out of play. Off the parking garage here on campus. The count still 2-2. Loftus steps back in. Hunt looks in. He delivers. That one blown out of play. Interesting to note, Hunt pitching from the stretch with nobody on. Don't see that often anymore as he'll deal. That one lined out to center, but right there is Breon Parker to haul it in for the out. Didn't have to move much. Leadoff hitter put away. But as I was saying, Ethan Hunt pitching from the stretch with nobody on. A lot of pitchers usually go from the windup when there's nobody on base, but Hunt more comfortable with the stretch as that pitch fouled off the left and out of play. Strike 1 on batter Ryan Montini. That one in there for called strike 2. So 0-2 here against Montini. Has an RBI triple and then grounded out. Second at bat, that one in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now. Nobody on here, 1 out. The top of the 5th. That one blown out to left field and now pushed out of play. So a foul ball, and Montini racing one there. Starter Nick Assad had 79 pitches total. His 4 innings of work. For Hunt came on in relief here in the 5th. He'll deal. Breaking ball, nasty, but just fouled off. That one really had some bite to it. Hunt looking in. Kinney waiting. Another breaking ball. Gets the corner for strike 3. Another filthy breaking ball there from Ethan Hunt. Sits down Montini. Now 2 outs here in the 5th. Stepping in is Cole. Hunt working fast. That one fired outside for ball 1. Hunt again. Stretch. That one grounded. Second base fielded cleanly and thrown to first for the out. So the Beacons got a 1-2-3 inning from Ethan Hunt coming in relief. Nice play by Aiden Blake there to close it out as we'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Still 5-0 Western New England. Step aside for a quick break and be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. And welcome back here at Monin Park. Andrew Bluestein with you as non-conference baseball action. Western New England leading UMass Boston 5-0 as Greg Corliss, the catcher, will step in. Matt Laurie is still out there for the Golden Bears. He delivers that one outside for ball one. Here's the pitch. That one in for called strike one, even up the count. Rhea now up to 47 pitches. Low pitch count as that one fouled off. Foot, it looked like there, of the catcher. Corliss, as he'll shake that one off. I mentioned earlier, anything that hits you today is going to hurt about 10 times as much as it normally would the cold weather out there. Corliss able to get back in there, though. Maria will deal. That one line, heads up. Off the garage. Out of play, foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That one grounded to the shortstop. Collected, thrown on to first. They got him for the out. Bova gets the put out there. So one down now in the bottom of the fifth. As Joey Morrison, the right fielder, will step to the plate. Has blown out today. That one grounded. The shortstop again. And firing to first. Close play, but they got him for the second out of the inning. So 2 quick outs for Luria and the Golden Bears. As Johnny Bova, a busy man over there at shortstop this inning, gets both the putouts. As Luke Levitt will step in. Levitt grounds that one to second base. Fielded cleanly, thrown on to first. And 1-2-3 go the Beacons in the bottom of the fifth. Put out there from Paul Coleco as we'll head to the sixth inning. Still 5-0 Western New England. We'll step aside and be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. All right, welcome back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Lucy with you here at Monin Park. We'll start the sixth inning. Ethan Hunt back out there. He had a 1-2-3 inning in the fifth. Is that one in there for called strike one? Catcher Mita steps into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. That one outside. 1-1 the count. Hunt stretch delivers. That one line foul into the net, out of play. One and two the count. Hunt delivers. That one high, ball two. Even things up. Hunt again, working quickly from the stretch. That one fouled away. A defensive swing there from Shimita. Looked like it may have hit him if he was able to hold up. Able to waste the pitch. Stays 2-2. Hunt. Rubber again. Breaking ball just misses as he made Shimita turn away from that one. I'll tell you, Hunt, breaking ball has some real dip to it. Falls right off the table. See if he tries it again. Goes back to the fastball. That one fouled up and out of play. So full count here on the catcher Shimita. Hunt looks in. He'll deliver. That one swung on and missed for strike three. So Ethan Hunt staying hot into the sixth inning here. Retired every batter he's faced so far. As Schwarber step in. That one missing for ball one. And again, that one low for ball two. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a called strike. Checking his swing there was Schwarber, but didn't matter anyways, as that one right down the plate. Hunt back to the stretch. Again the pitch. That one in there for a called strike, so he able to even up the count at 2-2. Deals again. That one in there for called strike three, so back-to-back strikeouts from the Beacons reliever, Ethan Hunt. Strong outing thus far. 2 out now here in the top of the sixth, as Bova will step in. Hunt deals. That one fouled off to the netting behind the plate. Hunt again from the stretch. That one just missing outside. That'll even things up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And peeled to first by the home plate umpire as he did not go. So that'll be a ball. Pitch from Hunt. That one just missing again. Three-one count. Shortstop Bova, that one right down the middle of the plate for strike two. Full count here. Delivery, that one popped up and out of play off to the right. Wasting a pitch there is Bova. Hunt right back. The rubber and stretch. The pitch. That one just misses high for ball 4. That'll be the first base runner that Ethan Hunt has surrendered in his work through 1 2/3 of an inning so far. As back to the top of the order, Vallejo step in, the lefty for Golden Bears. Here's the pitch. That one high for a ball, so 1-0. The runner on first, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Hunt. That's the runner. Now he'll deal. That one flown high in the air to right center field. Morrison coming in, losing his hat, and he's able to make a sliding catch to put the inning away. Again, a busy day for Joey Morrison out there in right field, as he's had to chase a few going out to the wall back there. This time he had to come in to make that play, and that'll close out the inning. Step aside. Still 5-0 Western New England. We'll be right back here on the Beacon Broadcast Network. And welcome back here inside Monin Park. Back to the top of the order for the Beacons. Breon Parker, the center fielder. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. Get something going here for the Beacons in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch there, called strike 1. Laria still out there for the Golden Bears. That's just his 55th pitch of the afternoon. That one 56 for a ball. But he has 37 strikes thrown out of total pitches. It's pretty good. That one swung on and fouled off. Anytime you're under 60 pitches, 6 innings, that's usually a good sign from your pitcher. Still deal. That one outside. Count now 2-2. Parker trying to get on base for the first time this afternoon. It deals. That one fouled off by Parker behind the plate. Count stay at 2-2. Rhea, breaking ball. That one fought off though by Parker. That was a nice pitch there from Rhea. Seen some good breaking balls here on display on both sides. Rhea, deal. Another breaking ball, and swinging and missing on that one is Parker, and he'll go down the second time this afternoon. But the first out on the board for the Golden Bears in the bottom of the 6th. As Drew Metzdorf now, third baseman, will step in. Metzdorf has a single and a stolen base this afternoon. Just wasn't able to get beyond second. After that, take strike one. Now another breaking ball, Loria. Another nice pitch, 0-2. Really starting to see that breaking ball from Loria. Haven't seen too much before this inning, but using it a lot here. A fastball this time. That one misses low for a ball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one in there for a called strike 3. 2 quick outs here from Loria in the bottom of the 6th inning. Beacons 3 hits. The afternoon haven't been able to generate much offense. Aiden Blake will step to the dish. 1 for 2. 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th, that one misses high. A lot of movement on pitches from Loria. Cut fastball there. That one again. Like going with the 2-seamer there. Not able to find the plate, so it's 2-0. Takes a deep breath, now deals. That one grounded back to Loria, got his glove on. It's going to be a close play at first, and they're able to get him. So 1, 2, 3 go the Beacons, as Paul Vallejo able to make that play. Loria didn't do him any help by getting in front of it, but Western New England able to get the out. Still lead 5-0, headed the 7th inning. Step aside. Quick break and be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. And welcome back here as we're about to start the 7th inning here at Monin Park. Still 5-0 lead. Haven't had a run since the 4th inning. That one outside for a ball. Ethan Hunt still out there for the Beacons. Looked good thus far. Allowing just 1 base runner. 2 innings. "24 strikes on 38 pitches." Well, so he is finding the plate. Here's the pitch. That one outside. 2-0. Here's the pitch. That one missing just high above the strike zone to the batter, Willis. So 3-0. Set. Livers. That one in there for a called strike. Get it to 3-1. pitch. That one rounded to the first baseman, and he'll flip it on to Hunt for the out. Has a nice job there by the first baseman Palma on an easy ground ball. Defensive swing there from the batter Willis. He's retired. Cody Waterbury, 1 for 2, will step in. Hunt, deal that one in there for a called strike. Hunt again. That one missing just above the strike zone. One and one the count. Hunt, deal again. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. Built pitch there from Hunt. You've seen that a handful of times thus far. That one's got some bite to it. Deal again on the 1-2. That one through catcher's mitt. Corliss not able to hang on. Fastball that was outside, so the count even now at 2-2. Waterbury back in. Hunt from the rubber. Here's the pitch. That one grounded short. Fielded nicely. Thrown on to first. And in time for the out. So 2 away. Shortstop Sorelli Jr. with the putout there. Deacons with 2 quick outs here in the 7th. Both ground balls. The first one went to the first baseman Palma, and second one to the shortstop Sorelli Jr. Hunt, fire. That one just missing high again. That one swung on and missed by Loftus. Strike. Hunt working quickly again. Delivers. That one flied out to right field. Morrison chasing out there. And he'll dive and make a great catch! Joey Morrison with a great diving catch. A bit slow to get up, and he's back to his feet. What an effort from the Beacons right fielder to grab the 3rd and final out of the 7th inning. But what a job by Joey Morrison. He's had a busy day out there in right field. He's made a couple of really nice plays. That one was a web gem. See if we can get a replay of that play. Not sure if it was going, if it landed fair or foul. I think it was and unfortunately we just missed it on the camera for our replay. But anyways, we'll step aside for a quick break and be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Back here at Monin Park. Nick Palma, first baseman. And the cleanup hitter stepping in, looking to try to get something going here for the Beak. Bottom of the 7th, that one in there for called strike. Matt Loria still out there for Western New England. He's pitched a superb game. 6 innings as we're into the 7th now. That was missing ball. Wind up. Bill Palma lines that one up the middle for a base hit. Beacons get one on here to start the 7th. Solid contact there from Nick Palma. Able to sneak it by the second baseman to right center. Yanni Zerilli Jr. now steps in. Runner on first. Rhea, stretch. Deals that one inside, almost catching Zerilli Jr. there. Checking the runner. Fire, that one fouled off right west dugout. Enough to count at 1-1. Billy back into the box. Yeah. Back to the mound. Palma at first. Pitch that one outside. Ball 2. Rhea checking the runner again. Delivers with slide step, swing and a miss. From Zerilli. That one inside. Like really pulling his head out on that one. Count at 2-2. Rhea. Runner again. There's that one high. Ball 3, so a full count now. At least from here, it appears still no action in the West 10. Another pitch from Loria. That'll be ball 4. 2 on with nobody out. Here in the 7th inning for the Beacons. Mariano Jimenez will step to the plate. Beacons trying to get something going here. Rhea. Stretch. Next runner at second. Fires, and that one hitting the batter Jimenez. So the base is loaded here with nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. Beacons on to something here. That'll result in a mound meeting here for Loria, who has just about flawless up until this inning. Like we have somebody stretching out there in Western New England bullpen, perhaps trying to buy some time. That, with the mound meeting here, is now the home plate umpire will come out to break it up. Beacons looking to get back into it. Get a couple runs here. Never know what can happen. Western New England got 4 of their 5 runs in the first inning after 2 outs as well. Grabbed another one in the 4th. Since then, we've had nothing on the board. The Beacons looking to get their first run of the ball game. As the catcher Corliss step in, that one popped up right now to play. Once again, joining us, bases loaded, nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. Beacons threatening here, trying to get on the board. Pitch from Loria, that one fouled again off to the right now to play. That'll go to 0-2 on the count. Corliss waiting. Yeah. Deep breath. Now deal. That one ground to second. Trying to turn 2, and they do. Double play. The Beacons do get a run as Palma comes in to score. But Quinn Killing puts 2 outs on the board for Western New England. They do get the runner over to third as well, but no outs to 2 outs. Blink of an eye. Joey Morrison, who made a curb catch out in right field. Step in, go for 2. Looking to get that second run in here. That one low. Rhea now up 81 pitch. Deals again, that's 82. We'll see. This is his final inning. Yeah, from the windup. Deal. That one driven out to right field, and it'll drop in for a base hit for Morrison. Coming around to score is Zerilli from third, so 5-2 now as the Beacons able to get 2 runs here in this 7th inning. So game is very well within reach. Beacons can get Rhea out of the game, who has pitched very well. That one in for a called strike in on Levitt. Taking the lead at first. Rhea stretch. Deal. That one grounded to the second baseman and play for the third and final out, but the Beacons able to get 2 runs on the board in the 7th inning as we'll go to the 8th with the score now 5-2 in favor of Western New England. Bruce here with you. We'll be right back after a quick break here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. And welcome back here for the 8th inning here at Monin Park. Beacons able to get 2 runs on the board. So it's now a 3-run game. Ryan Montini will step in. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Hunt. That one outside for a ball. Ethan Hunt has been strong. Deals again. That one fouled off to left and out of play. Have some action going on in Western New England bullpen. Troy Donahue, I believe, warming up for Western New England, so keep our eye on that. Could enter ball game bottom of the 8th as that one from Hunt just missing high. Count goes to 3-1. Hunt delivered that one in there for a called strike. Make it a full count. The pitch, that one lined and foul into the netting off the left. Solid contact there from Montini. Not able to straighten it out though. Hunt back to the rubber. Deal. That one. Slow grounder to third. And it's going to be a close play, and the throw is wide anyways and gets away, and going to second is Montini, and he'll be in there standing up. So Metzdorf, that'll be his second error of the ball game. First one a fielding error, that one's going to be a throwing error. Put the runner on second with nobody out. Aaron Cole now will step in. Catcher Corliss calling defensive signals out in front of home plate. Hunt sign. Check the runner. Fires a bunt attempted, but it'll go foul. Cole get a piece of it. Not a fun day to bunt, I would imagine, with cold weather. If you take one off the wrong spot. Sting the hand. Hunt back to the rubber. It's in. Check the runner. He's still playing the bunt. That one lined out to center field. Chasing it down is Parker, and he can't make the catch. Bounces off his glove, and a run is going to come around to score for Western New England. And Cole into third. Going to score to hit. So it'll be a 4-run game, as the Deacons were able to get 2 in the 7th, but here at the top of the 8th, nobody out still, as Vita, catcher, will step in. That one in there for a called strike. Runner on third now, nobody out. Hunt deals that one, missing high and away for a ball, even the count. Hunt, Brett deals, swing and a miss by Shimita. 1-2 count now. Hunt trying to get the first out of this 8th inning. Pitch, that one popped to center. Parker will chase again. There's Morrison, who's going to take it. Runner tags. Here's the throw, not in time, and another run will score as Cole comes in from third on the sacrifice fly by Shimita. His teammates outside the dugout there to greet him. Lead now back to 5 for Western New England, 7-2. So Henry Schwarr will step in now with 1 away. Hunt delivers, a breaking ball swung on and missed by Schwarr. Like got some action in the Beacons pen. Hunt deals and count even at 1-1 now. Pitch, that one outside. So Brendan Ferrari warming up in the pen for the Beacons after Hunt registers 2 runs, albeit unearned, both unearned runs here in this 8th inning. That one misses high. Makes it a full count. Hunt now up to 64 pitches. Pitch. That one popped up and out of play. Another wasted pitch there by War. Hunt from the rubber. Deal. That one just missing outside, and it'll be ball 4. Runner on, so still only 1 out. John Bova now, the shortstop, step in. Delivers. That one line to the shortstop, caught. Trying to double him up, and they do. So the Beacons get a much-needed double play with a nice job from the shortstop. Zarilis Jr. was lined right to him, played it very well, and was able to turn the double play. Runner 4 was way off first. That'll do it for the top of the 8th. So Beacons will be coming up here in the bottom of the 8th, but Western New England able to get 2 more runs and go ahead 7-2. Step aside for a quick break and be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Welcome back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network as we're into the bottom of the 8th. Top of the order back up for the Beacons. John Parker. Step out. Matt Luria back out there for his 8th inning of work. Expected that 7th might have been his last inning as he's over 80 pitches, but strike there getting Parker chase. Impressive outing. Luria, that pitch outside. Zip up at 1-1. Good deal, swing and a miss. Again, Parker, 1-2 count. Frustrating afternoon, especially able to get 2 runs back in the last inning, then registered 2 top of the 8th. Break ball in there, missing inside. Up at 2. Just when it seemed as if Beacons big pitch come back in this game, Western New England gets 2 runs back. That one just missing high and in. Full count. Luria. Deal. That one lined into left field for a base hit. Rayon Parker, and you got to wonder if that'll be it for Luria. Anyone coming out of Western New England dugout just yet, so it appears Luria will stay in there. Metzdorf will step in as trying to get something going here in the 8th. That one misses for a ball. Rhea checking. Parker at first. Rhea deals. That one fouled off behind the plate. Out of play. Up at 1-1. Short single earlier this afternoon. That pitch missing low. 1-1. Check Parker at first. Deal. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Dirt. Metzdorf. Not expecting that. Kind of waved at it. Been up the count at 2-2. Rhea. Breaking ball. That just side. It looked like it's going to hit Metzdorf there, but in full count. What Parker does here. Days, and that one misses, so the first two batters rather on for the Beacons. Rhea looks like he's still going to stay out there. Maybe not. A mound meeting and going to get a pitch change, it appears here. So that'll do it for Luria. Impressive outing for him. Goes 7 innings, 2 earned runs. That'll be it for Matt Luria. Troy Donahue come on in relief for the Golden Bears, and that step aside and take a quick break here on the Beacon Broadcast Network. Palmer, the baseman now. Step in. That one in there, called strike. One down now here, the 8th inning. Runners on second, third. Deals that one outside. Blocked nicely by the catcher, Shimita. Deacon's trying to get some runs back. They register to 7th. Here's the pitch, rather in the top of the 8th. Count to 1-2 now. Palma waiting. Pitch. Come. Swing and a miss. He goes down swinging. 2 outs now. Really now will step in. Crucial the Beacons get these 2 runs in. 1 inning left to bat. And he deals that one. Sing outside, ball 1. Lefty, missing again, ball 2. Pitch, come. That one in for a called strike. Yep, back. Forward 2-1 count now. That one bites inside. Nice block there by the catcher, Shimita. On in. Deal. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So full count here. Zarelli. Donahue. Full count pitch. That one flailed at and missed. Strike 3. Donahue able to get out of it. Deacons once again, after getting first 2 runners on, can't get them in. Head top of the 9th. Here from Monin Park. Step aside for a quick break on the Beacon Broadcast Network. Welcome back here at Monin Park as we'll take a look at the replay on the catch in right field. Joey Morrison, an unbelievable effort, had to go all the way over, and you could tell it was one of those where it kind of knocked the wind out of him, but he was still able to dive and make the catch. One of the best we've seen this season for the Beacons. Beacons putting a new pitcher in, so Brennan Ferrari will now jump on the mound for the Beacons as Ethan Hunt started off strong. pitched 4 innings, had 1 earned run, so they did encourage him with 1 earned run. Just 1 hit. Had 3 strikeouts. Not a bad outing for Hunt, as inning with the runs coming in were started off on an error, as third baseman Metzdorf bobbled the ball, and then, or didn't bobble it, but it was a tough play, and he threw it away at first, allowed the runner to go to second. But again, weather, a big factor, I'd say, in this game this far in terms of many different things. Right now we're about at 2 hours and 10 minutes. Elapsed time in this game. Pitchers working quickly out there today. See if Ferrari does the same. He deals that one in there, called strike 1. Ferrari also dealing from the stretch with nobody on. Pitch, that one missing. Ferrari has a wide arm slot. Delivery point is way away from his body. That one fouled off, out of play. Ferrari Jr. out of UMass. Liver, that one just missing outside. Ball 2. Top of the order up. Paul Vallejo for Golden Bears. Hit that one in there for strike 3. So Ferrari strikes out the first batter he faces after coming in from the bullpen. That will be ball 1. Ferrari coming into today with 6 appearances, a 7 even ERA. That one in there, strike. Deals. That one missing outside. Willis waiting for the pitch. Here it comes. That one missing outside again. Just about in the same spot as the last pitch. That'll make it 3-1. Ferrari deals. That one in there for a strike. Seems like they're pitching away from Willis. Ferrari again. That one outside. Ball 4 on the full count. Ferrari strikes out his first batter and then walks his second batter, as Waterbury now come to the plate. Here's the pitch from Ferrari. That one outside. Waterbury also without a hit thus far today. Ferrari will deal. There goes the runner. Here's the throw down to second, and it's not going to be in time. So a stolen base for Willis. Interesting that they tried to test the catcher Corliss again. He had a throw out in the first inning. Great throw down to second. Not the same result there, though. Ferrari deal. That one swung on and missed for strike 2. One down. One on. Second here in the 9th. 1-2 the count. Pitch from Ferrari. That one yanked way outside. Be a wild pitch. And going down to third is Willis. Seems like Ferrari's kind of pushing most of his pitches to the outside of the plate. The right side of the plate. Deals again. Once again outside for a ball. That will make it a full count. Ferrari in the stretch. That one's ball 4. The runners on the corners now with 1 out. Jack Loftus will come to the plate. Leadoff batter and the designated hitter. Ferrari, after striking out his first batter, finds himself in a bit of a sticky situation here. Runners on the corners as Orlis, the catcher, coming out to give the defensive signals to the infield. Ferrari from stretch. Deals. Again outside. Just missing that spot. See where he's trying to go with it. Everything just a bit off the plate. Deals again. That one's low and away for ball 2. Ferrari gets the sign from set. Tries a pickoff at first. Waterbury diving back in there. Ferrari back to the rubber. Set. Tries it again. Again sliding back in safely head first is Waterbury. New England already with a stolen base from Willis, who's on third this inning, as that pitch is fouled off and out of play. Count now to 2-1. Loftus steps back in. Ferrari, deal. That one again missing outside off the plate to the right. Three and one now, Ferrari. Rubber now comes to a set. Deal. That one blind to right field and just foul. That'll make it a full count. Here in the top of the 9th inning, Western New England leading 7-2. Ferrari back to the rubber. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So Ferrari gets his second strikeout this inning. Now 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Runners still on the corners. Waterbury at first, Willis at third. Ryan Montini now steps in. Lefty. Now another pickoff try. That one a bit closer than the first 2, but Waterbury able to get back in there. Ferrari has a good move to first. 2 times now here. Tries it again. Waterbury diving back in safely. Ferrari this time goes to the plate and in there for called strike one. Right back to the rubber. To a set. Runner goes. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be thrown down to the shortstop. So Beacons had a play on there. Trying to catch Willis going home, but Western New England not biting on that. So Waterbury into second. Hit from Ferrari. That one in for a strike. I believe that would be scored a defensive indifference. Not attempt to throw down to the second there. No one even covered the base. That one fouled off. Runners now on second and third for the Golden Bears. 2 outs here in the top of the ninth. Ferrari comes to a set. Delivers. That one outside. Like a breaking ball there that just breaks back toward the plate. So the count to 2-2 now. Ferrari. Stretch. That one fouled off to the left and out of play. Wasted pitch there was Montini. 23 pitches now for Ferrari. Still deal from the rubber. That one again fouled off just about the same spot. Off to the left and out of play. Count remains 2-2. 2 outs here in the top of the ninth. Ferrari to a set. Fired. That one popped up to center field. Beyond Parker out there had a little bit of trouble finding it, but he's able to haul it in for the out. Kind of took him off balance there. But that'll do it for the top of the ninth. Beacons, it's going to be do or die. Down 5 runs as we head into the bottom of the ninth. We'll step aside for a quick break and be right back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. Welcome back here at Monin Park on the campus of UMass Boston on a chilly spring day. The Jimenez, Corliss, and Morrison schedule at the bat here in the bottom of the ninth. Beacons need a rally here. Hit from Donahue is wide for ball 1, so Beacons need a good start here. That one swung on and missed. Even the count, 1-1. Donahue from the stretch. That one misses. Notice, I believe all the relief pitchers who have come in today have pitched from the stretch, nobody on. That one in there for a called strike. Interesting, because usually guys go from the windup, as I mentioned earlier, but not today, I guess, as Donahue deals. That one just misses. Jimenez, who dodges out of the way of that one. That'll make it a full count. Donahue looks in, fires. That one misses for ball 4, so Jimenez is on. And the Beacons, who need base runners desperately, get one to start the bottom of the 9th. As catcher Craig Corliss will step in, trying to continue start of this bottom of the 9th. That one in for a called strike. That looked a bit inside, but Donahue gets the call from the home plate umpire there. Donahue back to the rubber. Checks the runner, now deals. Lefty, as that one fouled off by Corliss. 0-2 count now. Donahue. Fire, that one like a changeup perhaps, that was short in the dirt, and Corliss laying off it, so it's 1-2. Donahue again checks the runner. Like the same pitch. Jimenez thought about it, but a nice job by the catcher Shimita to keep it in front of him, and Jimenez go back to first. 2-2 count now. Donahue checks the runner. Go to home. That one lined into left field, but it's foul off the net. That would have been big, as left fielder Montini is playing over towards the right due to the wind. That would have been extra bases for sure. Here's the pitch. That one hits Corliss. He's had some bad luck today with the ball hitting him. He's taken a few off from catching behind home plate, and then fouled one off his foot earlier, and now gets hit by a pitch in the cold weather, where that's going to sting extra today. So now runners on first and second, though. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th. Also, so Justin Gavea come in to pinch run for the catcher Corliss, so that'll end his afternoon. But I was going to mention that Beacons only have one less hit than Western New England this afternoon. 7-6 favoring the Golden Bears, as Donahue deals to home. That one in there for called strike 1. And on Joey Morrison, made an unbelievable catch in right field, a diving catch earlier in the ball game, which was the final out of the inning. That one swung on and missed, strike 2. Morrison in an 0-2 hole now, as the lefty Donahue look in. Now comes to a set. Fire. That one in there for called strike 3. And the first out of the inning, as on 3 pitches, Morrison strikes out. Boston Burris pinch hitting here for designated hitter Levitt. Burris on to pinch hit with one out. Runners on first and second. Gavea pinch running. Orlis at first. That one in there for called strike one. Donahue, rubber. Check the runner at second. Now fires towards home. That one line in the left field gets down for a base hit. And Jimenez being held smartly at third, but the base is loaded here now with one out in the bottom of the ninth. And we're back to the top of the order. Breon Parker will step to the plate. So exactly what the Beacons want here. Ducks on the pond. Parker waiting for the pitch. That one in there for called strike one. Parker singled in his last at bat. Looking to do something similar here as Donahue. That one fouled off to the right. Count goes to 0-2. Parker back into the box. Donahue, the rubber. 31 pitches now for Donahue. Out to throw his 32nd. Here it is. That one again fouled off to the right. Count stays at 0-2. Donahue waiting for the sign. Gets it. Comes to a set. Heads towards home. Breaking ball. Outside for a ball, so 1-2 now the count. Parker not biting on that. Pitch. That one lined into center field for a base hit. One run's going to score. They wave around the second run, and that he'll score, and the Beacons make it a 7-4 game with still just one out here in the bottom of the ninth. So Breon Parker coming up big with a bases loaded single, which scores 2 runs, and all of a sudden it's just a 3-run game. And we're going to have a mound meeting here. So Donahue getting batted around, and that'll do it for his outing. So a pitching change. So Andrew Malone will come on. Looking to close it out here for Western New England. With him warming up, we'll step aside and take a quick break, and we'll be back here on the Beacons Broadcast Network. welcome back here inside Moden Park. Getting interesting here in the bottom of the ninth as Breon Parker singling home 2 runs with the bases loaded, and it's a 7-4 ball game. Andrew Malone on here for Western New England as Metzdorf steps in. That one missing outside for ball 1. Boston Burris at third base, Breon Parker at first. Here's the pitch. That one popped high in the air to right, and that one will just get out of play as the right fielder Schwarr is chasing it down. Metzdorf taking his time getting back into the batter's box. Now he does. Malone waiting for the sign. Gets it. Delivers. That one grounded to the shortstop. And a double play perhaps. And they get it. And that will do it. So a late rally. Not enough for the Beacons as they'll ground into a double play. Malone will get the save for Western New England, and they'll be able to hang on and improve to 11-4-1 on the season. Beacons will drop to 10-6, and they have now dropped 2 in a row after winning 5 in a row. So, not what the Beacons drew up here today. They'll head to Western Connecticut on April 1st for a conference game at 12 p.m. But Beacons just couldn't really find any offensive rhythm here today until it was too late. As Beacons be back here against Eastern Nazareth for a 6 o'clock game. Trying to get our scoring summary here. But it was Western New England who got 4 runs right off the bat after back-to-back triples in the first inning. Didn't score again till the 4th. Then grabbed 2 more in the 8th. Beacons getting their 2 runs in the 7th and 9th inning, but in the end, not enough. So, getting the win for Western Connecticut will be Matt Luria, who pitched a very solid game here today. As we'll thank our productions team before we sign off here for today. The producer, Michael Vesey, directors, Ali Albano, camera operators, Addie Buddington, Sarah St. Surin, and on graphics, Max Clifford, and replay, Gina Albano. I'm Andrew Bluestein signing off for today's game. Final score, Western New England 7, UMass Boston Beacons 4.